exiting back from the nest, and I'm back from vacation, so that's nice. Um, I say that I just went to visit my Uncle Glenn in the next state over, in New Mexico. I'm not gonna say specifically where. Uh, that was fun. Some of you may recognize this world. This is in fact the same seed I used. This is the same seed from, yep, same seed from my other world, the one with all my buildings and my railway. As proud as I am of that world, and I do not intend to get rid of it, by any means, I intend to play it well into the future on my own. But I feel like that series kind of just picked up halfway through I had already started that world. So it's like say a show like The Walking Dead. That's a popular show with a lot of seasons. Say someone decides to start the show, start watching it, right? And they just start watching from like season 5. Or like Game of Thrones. It's like, oh, I want to get into Game of Thrones. I'll just start watching from the latest episode. Not gonna make sense. I mean, I don't watch either of those shows, but even I know enough to respect the fact that you start from season 1, episode 1, and binge watch them all until you're on episode 1. Or not episode 1, until you're on the latest episode. You don't just start from the latest episode. You have to binge watch all the previous episodes until you get to the latest episode. That way you're caught up on all the lore. It's important. Respect the show. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Some of you may have heard I was sick. I had a slight cold that was just like sniffles and coughs, but then because my immune system was weak, I caught a stomach bug, and I was sick for my trip to New Mexico, and that sucked. But it was good overall. We actually ended up coming home a day early. Some circumstances I won't go into. I mean, it's nothing terrible. I guess we just came home. I'm kind of glad for it, though, if that makes sense. I feel like I am very tired, and I slept a lot in the car. I half slept. I didn't really sleep all that much, but there was some attempt to sleep. But I feel like this video, hopefully, shouldn't be entirely talking about my vacation. I do want to dedicate a video to some info on it, if you guys want. I feel like that might be a little boring, just hearing about my vacation. I didn't take any videos or anything. I thought about it. I contemplated doing some vlogs. That is the kind of thing people vlog about, because it's a video log. But in the end, I decided against it, because I haven't even uploaded like a single vlog ever onto the vlogs channel, because I've tried uploading them directly from the tablet that now but it didn't work the first time because I forgot to upload it. But what happened the second time was I just straight up did not upload it. Forgot to, and well, after that I couldn't because that tablet no longer works.
Yes, it does.
No. It doesn't, Grandma.
It works just fine for me.
The iPad with the giant hole in it?
Yes.
How long did you use it?
Well, I didn't use it for long. I just turned it on. And
Yeah, extended use breaks it. It'll turn on and you can open it, and then open like a single app, and then from there everything goes into a downward spiral of the screen glitching out and the volume button not working and extended use such as the time it takes to upload a video to YouTube, because it takes a long time. I don't know why I got so mad about that. I guess I'm just mad it doesn't function. But hopefully I'll be able to record from a different camera. Probably my phone or something. I have a different tablet, but it has a potato camera, so I won't be using that for your guys' sake. I'm just looting this village for all it's worth. Do you know how lazy I am? I was here the other day and I needed wood. And so instead of going to this infinite plethora of trees, I was like, yeah, I'll just cut down one of these houses. And I just cut down one of the houses, like, whatever. Anyway, I need pigs. I don't want to make a gate. There's already a gate here. I mean, there's already, like, a fence here. I'll just bring the good pigs directly in through the house. I'm a genius. This is 2017, people. Oh wait, this is 2018. I knew that. I knew that, it didn't register with me. We're only a few months in, so it's not like I'm terribly outdated or anything like that. Just push these pickos. Pigs! In through the friggin' hole I've made in the door for you. You are stupid. Doors aren't that complicated. They really aren't. It's a hole, you go through it. Stop pushing each other out of the way. Just being dicks to each other. Come on. I feel kind of bad about that. It's different when you kill them with an axe or something, but when you stick with it to punch them to death like that, that just feels like cruelty. Undeserved cruelty towards that pig. That pig never did anything to me other than being dumb. But pigs can be dumb. I mean, they're not coded very complicatedly. They're like just squares and numbers. So, I mean, I can't be too mad at them. They're simple little boys. Beautiful little creatures.
pretty drained right now. Yeah.
I'm certainly not gonna become a vegan or something now.
Sucks stuff out of you.
I don't care that much.
And then, of course, driving. Well, it was 8.5 hours coming back and 7 going down. But 45 minutes of that coming back was Cage and I having breakfast and filling up with gas.
So,
Since it was okay.
oh man, I'm tired. I'm probably gonna take a quick nap.
If I eat anything, I'm gonna just
Maybe a quick nap. After this video. I hope this series specifically goes on longer, because I feel like the survival series lately hasn't had much like ground to it, because it was always meant to be me, J-Dog, and Nat doing a multiplayer survival series, and then I could record a little bit of like multiplayer Minecraft or single player. I was never intending to do any single player stuff until I started watching Pathfinder. I was always planning to do like a whole bunch of different games, and I still do, but I feel like I've been really enjoying Minecraft since I've been enjoying watching it lately, and so that's what I've been recording. But also, I feel like it's definitely not been like something with the strongest fortitude behind its like consistency. It's sort of been like off again, on again on what how I'm deciding to record the vanilla series. So I want to record on this specifically and not change it again. I want specifically this world under the seed that I'm using and like make a full world, because otherwise I don't know, it's just gonna get to me, and I don't feel like it's a good idea to like do that. So I've got to defend this village throughout the night, but question is how. I mean, I know how. I'm gonna kill the zombies before they get to the villagers. But where exactly are the zombies? There's still villagers outside. I just basically, my plan eventually is to just put a big wall around the town. Kind of like the fence that covered my old base. It'll start out as just like a wall that's like 2 blocks tall. All the way around, but then I want to make it fancy looking, like on the fence that went around my base in the other world. And as proud of that world as I am, it progressed very quickly, because I played it in single player, and I'd play it for like 12 hours on end, and then record a single video that was like 15 minutes long. And that's not enough, that's not really enough content. That's not really enough content for the amount of progression rate. And I want to make sure that I'm producing enough content for the progression rate of the thing. So this will be a slightly better continuity of a world. This skeleton is like some kind of ninja. He's very fast. I don't think I can take even one more hit from this dude. Wow. That was an experience, certainly.
I think Pam has switched over to me.
No thanks, I don't do any donations over the phone.
Patrick been hounding you, have they?
Fire.
Yeah. Firefighting, policemen, veterans with poverty.
Here we go, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, charge!
Those are
Take
the
'em
ones
out.
for sure that I tell no.
That poor villager dude stuck on top of his house.
Oh, man.
That sucks. I'm sorry, my dude. I wish I could help you. The least I could do is put a block in front of your house so you can get in. You're welcome. I hope that helped. I am defender of the village.
But it must be a bug.
I am
because
Zoombra.
put nothing in there.
Zoom, brah.
I ate about
That was just a name I came up with on the spot. So it probably isn't great. Oh no! Oh. Oh no! The houses out here already don't have doors on them. This sucks. Oh my god! He's breaking down people's houses! Get out of here! Leave the village alone, you janky looking boys. That was an Enderman running around with his nonsense.
But shit, I mean, if it turns out that you can't, that the only way to avoid things is to keep piling on shit, then I say, yeah, there's something.
I almost hit that villager, which nearly killed me.
You can't just keep eating unnatural things in order to stay healthy.
I'm gonna make doors, you guys, for all these villagers that don't have doors on their houses. The more houses we have set aside for villagers, the better.
Yeah, there's gotta be another way.
Because
Just
the more houses we have set aside for villagers, the less villagers die in horrible ways. And that means I have more trades.
I bought
This benefits both sides. They don't want to die, and I don't want to lose the business. So I didn't feel like putting anything in my gut. Oi, get out of here. What are you doing? Okay, good. We've got a door with a house. Or a house with a door. Either way works. We've got houses with doors that go places and do things. That's all good. All good things. Let's push this dude down off his roof so we can get to his house. I wonder if they register it. They certainly seem faster than normal, don't they? I'm wondering if they register it when it's just made out of cobblestone like this instead of stairs. Like, does it need to be stairs, or can it just be like this? And then remove this staircase here. I think the concept of having a ledge over your door works when you're human, but the villagers really should get rid of these because it means that zombies can stand in front of the door during the day and hit it and also not burn to death. So, it doesn't really affect the villagers if they're inside. So, and if they're outside, they're going to be wandering around. They're not going to be standing in front of their door. But it does mean that now zombies can't just like sit in front of their house and kill them. And not die themselves through the consequence of fire. That's how it's supposed to work. Everything seems to be going according to plan. Cool. That hurt my ear. That's very violent sounding, and it definitely hurts. I think I might have blown a drum on the way up because I wasn't popping my ears properly. So I think I legitimately like popped my eardrum. or yeah, I didn't pop my ears properly, so I burst my eardrum. And that is what I am under the assumption of what happened.
Oh, yeah. Lady pulled up in the stair in the office and just dropped that to the ground. And she said, teacher in the office.
Speaking of sleeping, I say I'd take a quick nap today, but if I go to bed, I'm feeling like it's 100% chance I'm just gonna straight up pass out. For the rest of the day. It's a pretty long car ride over, and I got quite a bit of sleep in it, but I don't know. I'm a pretty heavy day sleeper, you guys. I don't know why my character was having so much trouble climbing this. He kept going backwards, but I wasn't pressing the backwards key. Or the S key, I guess? So, essentially, I hope you guys know that the only thing that I get up for anymore, really, is YouTube. I'll record today's episode. I'll record that day's episode if I don't have it recorded in advance. I'll upload it, and then while it's uploading, I'll watch everyone's newest videos. I'll leave comments on a couple of them. I'll always like the video most of the time. If I end up watching it, I'll probably like it. I message some friends how they're doing, like my friend Ethan. And if anyone wants to play something to record, I'll record a few videos with them. If not, then I'll probably end up just going back to sleep or watching YouTube in bed. But pretty much all I get up for is YouTube, because I care about you guys, and you guys deserve content, and it's not fair for me to just like straight up just sit here and or sit in bed and sleep all day and not record for ages, which I already haven't been recording for ages. So if then I also then just decided to just like be done, I'm gonna go get a wolf. Felipe. This is Felipe. Or maybe something else with an F in it. Woo! We did it, you guys. First wolfo. Straight into the wild. Kill him, Felipe. Bring his head to me. Good work. You pleased me. You have pleased me with this. Aha! You will be Darren. Darren the Baron. Yes. Quite. Let's go, Darren and Felipe. I like to name things on the spot. I'm sure you can tell. I have absolutely no pattern to my names. I try not to use the same names multiple times, which is why I'm a little upset that I named him Darren, because I've already used names like Devin, or I've already used Kevin and Derek, and Devin and Carl, and I wanted to use some more exotic names, so I was like Felipe and Darren. So different. Where is your brother, Felipe? There he is. Darren, come inside. You'll catch cold, Darren. I don't want my dog to be sick. Come now, Darren. Oh. Well. Screw you too, Darren. I'm sick of your nonsense, boy. I feel like villagers should have a class of them that, like, makes tools. Like, they have a blacksmith, right? He'll sell you tools. So I feel like there should be one that, like, gets tools from the blacksmith, like weapons, I mean, and goes and kills stuff, and it'll like trade you monster parts, or it'll like trade you a weapon, or it'll like trade you monster parts for weapons. That wouldn't be I mean, it'd be hard for me, but for a team of coders, like Minecraft coders, it wouldn't be terribly difficult to put that into an update, because they already have like a system that aggroes to mobs, like with the dang, the frickin' Iron Golem. They already have the engine to have mobs, to have certain like to have certain creatures aggro and fight other monsters in the overworld at night. Like they already have that engine, so it shouldn't be terribly difficult to code in a villager that does that. Like the trading mechanic already there, the aggro mechanic already there, the villager model already there. They already have all the things. They just need to now work out how to put them together, and they should just spawn naturally. There's even mods that have done it. I'm just yeah, I really don't like having villages just like die at night. Like that's my one thing. That's my biggest thing about Minecraft that I really, really don't like. Is that who? Those are all things I have. Was it me?
All that excitement and right next door, and we didn't even know it.
Who? What happened?
Just somebody breaking into somebody's house on 2050 Road. So that's either gotta be here, or Renee's, or the lady up there, or that's, no, it has to have been Renee's.
It's interesting.
There's nobody else doesn't work there.
I hear about you saying that happened, and it's interesting to hear that because those are all things I have: a machete, a box cutter, door frames.
Yeah, well, he's gonna go to prison.
So I'd be able to fight back with the exact same amount.
But hopefully you wouldn't be fighting the police.
No, I'd be fighting against the burglar who just broke into my home. He'd come at me with a machete and a box cutter, and I'd come back at him with a machete and a box cutter. But maybe a slightly larger machete.
The problem with this kind
Just as a show of compensation. Because why not? Heck, just get a big old sword. A Buster Sword, why not? That's from Final Fantasy. A game series I've never played. I hear it's good. Ooh, wow. That burp had no substance to it. Only noise. So
obviously he cracked it. Knew he was going
I'm gonna get some. I came out here for trees, and I legitimately ended up just getting wolves, which is I mean that's still good in my opinion. We went out for wood and came back with wolves. I mean, worth it. We didn't get the wood, but now we have 2 dogs again. We'll fish up some name tags, which, honestly, I'm surprised. I started fishing because I saw how much stuff Pathfinder got in his video. I've never really used to catch anything but fish. And now I caught like 3 name tags the last time I was fishing in here. And that's, like, really something. Cause I don't even have anything left to name. I haven't caught a horse yet. I have a llama I could name. I'll name him Paul. But, I might record a small video on Paul. This video might run a little extended because I don't want to use the screencast-o-matic until I have it, paid for, because I feel like the video quality isn't up to par with what I've been recording so far. if the video quality and the audio quality were up to the same level that OBS uses, then I would, but I would use it because it comes with a lot of conveniences, such as like recording timers and face cams and all that, which is all stuff like I plan to get a face cam soon, so that might be something I could put in my videos. I'm clearly not afraid to show my face. I have a vlogs channel. Just because it doesn't have any videos doesn't mean I'm worried about showing my face. It just means I have a potato camera and I can't really record vlogs so far. I mean, if I do end up recording, it might be on my knockoff GoPro, which will have a bit of a potato camera. It's a bit of a potato camera, but I mean, I'll probably just end up recording from my phone, cause I use that GoPro for sports, cause that's what it's for. I used it when I go ride the motorcycle, which I don't even do anything remotely extreme enough for that. I don't even go over 30 miles an hour. That's because I'm not terribly confident in it, and also I'm on a very windy road. I'm scared to go over 30. I'm worried I'm gonna crash into a ditch and just fuck all my shit up. I mean, I just tipped it over stopping one time and burned up my leg a little bit on the radiator. And that was stupid. Still though, I can I can feel that I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit from talking while my throat is all jammed up. So I do plan to just go to bed after this and get lots of rest until I'm feeling better. But I am fully okay with the prospect of not doing that. I don't know what I'm talking about, by the way. You guys, please remember, I'm just a straight up lunatic. Cool, we're doing good job. We're good parents, right? No, please understand and don't judge me because of it. I'm so tired. My eyes hurt, you guys.
Stop and comply with the deputy's command. Jeez, come on, I read that one. Delta County makes you go crazy. Firefighters, right. But it was fully called.
Oh, a spider. Damn. Dude came down from the sky. Where are they coming? Now what happened here? Oh, okay. I thought it had just straight up burned down. I thought a giant hole was blown in the side of that building, but it wasn't a hole. It was just the building looking weird because of the way I engineered it. Sometimes smart engineering looks weird, okay? The future is weird. Your house may be super smart and safe and secure, but it kind of looks like someone just burned your house down in spite of you. It kind of looks like someone burned your house down because they didn't like you, so... I mean... Your house is garbage. No. The inside at 90% of it is very nice, but... At a glance, it's not great. But, I mean, most things aren't. Like butts. Butts at a glance are very nice, but then you then you like get a closer look and you're like, oh yes, that is where poo is located. Just all over the place. Nasty. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Please, after this, understand that my videos should have a little more confidence behind them. We should have some intelligent conversations about things that make sense in the coming videos. But currently, you'll just have to put up with my nonsense. My honest nonsense. Because I need to record something. And I have plenty of things pre-recorded that I need to upload something. And I certainly have plenty of things pre-recorded that I could very easily upload. But somewhere in my stupid brain I was like, nah. I've got to record something fresh, because none of my current stuff tells people how I was in vacation times. So I only record pre-recorded. I only upload pre-recorded stuff when I'm home and I'm recording on a regular schedule. But when I've been away, I need to record something fresh and upload it, because that way I can let people know where I've been and why I've been inactive from YouTube's. I mean, it's not like I died. I doubt anyone thought that. I doubt anyone even noticed I was gone for too long. Especially because since I was watching YouTube on my tablet from the place I was in, it's not like I wasn't leaving comments. I left a comment on one of Pathfinder's videos and on one of my other friends' videos saying that I was in New Mexico, so I wouldn't be recording for a while. And so that happened. This wall, it's pretty nice. I feel like this is the beginning of when I built the mansion in the vanilla series with Nat and J-Dog, when I said I was gonna build a wall and it was gonna be very nice. And then they started laughing about it because Donald Trump is a person who did some things. I'm not going to take a specific stance on any of it, because I'm not going to get into that. But I am building this wall. But this wall is a defensive wall. Not all walls have to be bad. That should be a slogan. Not all walls are bad. Not all walls are good either. I'm not insinuating anything specifically. I'm just saying some walls built in places I consider to be bad, and some can have good intention, and some built by certain people are both. They've got good intention and bad intention. I feel like it's all very confusing, and you shouldn't actually take a specific stance on it. If you do, good. You're decisive. You know what you want. If you don't, that's also fine. Don't force yourself. Don't force yourself to be on a specific team. If you don't know what you want to happen and how you're feeling on a specific subject, take some time. Think about it. Don't make don't make an irrational judgment and then make an action you regret because of a rushed outcome. Take your time and think about stuff. Make sure you're coming up with the same conclusion you would after a good long think about it. Because the last thing we want from people is voting on political matters that affect a whole mess of people. Voting on political matters that affect a whole mess of people after only like thinking about it for an hour. I mean, you could change your mind or your ideals after learning new information. That's why the actual voting isn't till after a very long campaign system. It's not just to win over the affection of the voters or whatever. It's also to give them a chance to show you their ideals and what they are planning on working with and all that, so that you can better understand what you're voting for. So, get involved in politics, but don't rush yourself. Take your time. If you're quick about it, that's also fine. Both ways are good. Both ways in most things are also good. So,
The eldest of 4 children and the most strong-willed.
I'm honestly dying. I might honestly die. And you'll never see me again. So, get your goodbyes then, everyone. This is the last you'll see of Raptorhawk. He's dead. He died of, energy malnutrition. No nutritional energies in my system. No energy nutritions. I'm very tired. No one's feeding me that delicious sleep formula of knocking me out with the frying pan or something. Nah, you could commit permanent brain damage on someone with that. So, ladies and gentlemen, please don't hit people with cast iron skillets. You may think it's comedical or funny or teaches them a lesson, but you could straight up kill someone. That is a murder weapon you're holding. So, my advice, just don't hit your spouse or significant other. That's just a bad thing on both sides of the gender spectrum. No matter what you say about who's more common to do it, or like, like scientific researchers show mothers are more likely to abuse their children. I don't care. People don't hit people. The only situation where violence is acceptable is defending yourself from like muggers or crackheads or something. Only situation where violence is acceptable is in the pursuit of justice. So, if you see someone rob an old lady on the street, knock him out with your friggin' punch him in the jaw, knock him out. Are you getting mugged? Practice Taekwondo and like ninja kick his face off. But if someone cheats on you, yeah, they're a dick or a bitch or whatever. But don't be violent. Just break up with them. End it. Cut that off. You don't need that in your life. If you can make things work after that, then try, I guess. But don't fight each other, please. Do not get physical. Because someone's gonna end up knocking someone else out. And then one person's gonna play the pity party. It's just gonna spiral downward. So, my advice to you, don't be violent in general. Bad idea. It's a bad idea to just like kick the shit out of some random dude on the street for no reason. Especially if it turns out that dude's like Chuck Norris or something and you get your ass whooped. You go and kick some guy in the shins and he turns out to be like a martial arts master. Well, at that point, I don't know what you expected to happen, but you, sir, are in a whole mess of trouble. And I feel like, you should almost definitely get out of there before you die. Because I'm rather certain you will, if you stick around. So, yeah. be a good person, I guess.
Attention to detail.
Stay awesome.
I said she got it.
I'm probably gonna end this video,
She was starting
not now, maybe in like 20 minutes. I always like to kick off first episodes with like an hour-long special, but I feel like I've run so many first episodes now. It's been like, what, like 12? Because I've kept restarting over on a new world. And I'd like to have a set world, but if I'm gonna have a specifically set world that I plan to completely do like a proper full survival series in single player, it'll probably be this one. But if I'm gonna do any set vanilla stuff, I want it to be on a multiplayer server with J-Dog and Nat, and they can play at their leisure. I will hopefully record when they're on more often than not. But if I'm running the server, it also means that I can get on and record. Because I like to keep the server up 24/7. Because my computer's on basically always. The only time the server will be down is when it's off. And I mean, I don't sleep at night, so. And other people in my house are using the computer during the day, so I keep it on all night, and then other people keep it on during the day, so. You know, basically, like pretty close to a 24-hour long, 24-hour open server. So this server's open like 20 hours of the day. There's probably like a 4-hour period where it goes down for like the period where I go to bed. No, because when I get up, when I go to bed, to sleep, that's about when my grandpa's getting up, and he always plays solitaire on the computer in the mornings, so that would mean literally from the moment I'm going to bed at like 5 a.m. or something, the computer's then being turned on, so yeah, it's like very close. It's very difficult to judge how close, or like what exactly level of 24, like how close to 24 hours it is, unless I like properly time it, how many hours my computer is open a day, and like pause it every time the computer gets turned off or restarted. It could become incredibly, unless I do a proper timer on that, it will be unknown information to us. I don't particularly feel like running a timer for one full day to figure out how many hours of the day exactly the computer is on. Especially because I can't then be in charge of the timer when I go to sleep. Because I don't feel like trusting the timer to someone else. I guess I could trust it to I don't know. Cause the problem is that they have to then be in charge of the timer for the full day. Because I only trust like one person to not forget about it, which is Papa. Because Mom will set a timer to wake her up, or an alarm to wake her up, and then sit through it and tell me to turn it off, and I will, not thinking about it. And then she'll wake up and be like, you turned off my alarm. It's like, yeah, you asked me to. It's like, oh, thank you. And, Grandma is already back. She's not home enough for that. So, I mean, I'd have to entrust it to someone who would then also be on the computer for the full day while I was asleep. For all of the periods of time while I was asleep, they would have to be on the computer running that timer. But they'd have to be close enough to the computer to know whether or not it's on. So I'd probably just have to do it myself, because no one else is gonna sit in front of the computer all day. Because other people have lives, and I currently do not, other than YouTube, which pretty important, in all honesty. A lot more important than social interactions to me. I can gain all the social interaction I need just from doing, like, recording with people, doing, like, multiplayer stuff. It's like, ah, hey, you want to record a YouTube video? Sure, let's do it. And then we get in a call and record, like, 3 episodes of Hypixel and an episode of Minecraft Vanilla. Bam! I just hung out with a friend all day and did my daily job of YouTube. So, it's cool. YouTube's a nice door opener. Well, you gotta know how to work it to get it to open doors for you. It's like a crowbar. Sure, a crowbar isn't meant for... Well, it's meant for a lot of different things, but there's also a lot of different things you can use it for. If you know how to get it, you can use it to do all kinds of things. Pry up nails from your, like, treehouse. Because there's a whole bunch of janky nails you nailed into it, and like an idiot. Trying to think of examples. Use it to open shed doors that you managed to get wedged shut somehow or something. I'm trying to think of things besides breaking and entering that people use crowbars for. Railway work. Pretty commonly used in breaking and entering too, but don't do that. That's bad. Kids, children watching, don't break into people's homes. You wouldn't steal a house, so don't break one either. Cause we got a you break it, you buy it policy. If you break my house, I buy your life with this knife. I mean, I'll probably stab you if you break into my house.
Easy way to talk about.
It's true though. Full reaction to someone breaking into my home. Unannounced, might I add. Just entering my home.
Is that Ethan you're talking to?
No, I'm just recording a YouTube video.
But watch out, that guy clapping the yell against you.
Held against me? I stabbed a man who broke down my front door in the middle of the night.
Talking like that.
I'm telling children not to break into homes, or they'll get stabbed by the homeowner.
Okay. What about the guy breaking your phone?
Exactly.
Don't throw that machete. You're under arrest.
Okay.
Oh, hey, catch this box cutter.
Help you guys. There's too many of them. I'm gonna get sealed in this cave.
Well, okay, I got those grapes in me and we're staying down.
I don't have any torches, so I'm worried things are gonna start spawning in here. This was a terrible idea. Why did I think it was a good idea to come down here? In this nightmare hole. In the middle of the night. With no torches.
I'm chilly in this
Or
house.
coal.
Oh, I didn't think so. No?
My mistake. I'll just have to live with it. I'll make it work.
Come sit in this room then, because the sun is coming in.
I'm gonna go out and bring in some more stuff out of the car.
Okay, that's enough. I just need cobblestone to patch over that part that burned up, because I'm realizing it's just gonna continue to burn up if I don't, like, use cobblestone pillars instead of... Ah! The dirty devil. Dancing with me. Filthy bastard.
Hayden, that thing we put on our table in McDonald's this morning, I thought it said 74 on it.
The what?
That thing that we stuck on our table so they could deliver our goods to us?
Maybe? What about it?
Well, it said on the receipt, locator number 47.
Might have been 47.
Okay. Just wondered.
I didn't read it. I just ate my food.
Yeah, I know. Good for you.
Is it that big of a
Yeah.
deal?
No, I'm
Is
just
that even the
saying.
right receipt? I'm pretty sure I'm the one who picked up the receipt.
I had it in my pocket though.
I must have put it there.
It's okay, they got it to the right table, that's for sure. Of course, there weren't any other customers, so that helped.
I must have jammed it in your pocket when you weren't paying attention.
There was 4 different Hispanic dudes that were sitting in the corner near us.
Okay, guys, I don't want to let this video drag on too long.
Just one.
Because I'm really, really tired. And as much as I'd love to keep recording, I should probably keep recording when I'm competent enough to speak with the ability of a person. Currently, I have the speech level of a mid-level infant. Just, I mean, clearly not by the amount of high-level words I'm using. Or upper mid-level words? I don't know. My train of thought isn't very strong, though. So I'm probably just gonna finish off the little cobbled area of that wall, and then call it quits for today's recording. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this series continues a little longer than the last one. Well, than the last couple attempts. Because they've been good, but they've ended rather abruptly. So I'm gonna do a once-over of the village. And kill any zombies that have entered the general premises so that my villagers don't get bombarded by this creeper.
Bring in some stuff.
Die, you filthy beast. Leave my home. Gunpowder, nice. We can use that for explosives. I like explosions as much as your average Joe, but I was a fool to think I could kill a skeleton without getting hit at least once. Now, where'd that spider go? There he is. Good enough. It's a good patch job. So this will keep mobs out. Well and good. But what about the mobs that plan to spawn inside the area? I've got to like place down torches on these poles that I'm placing down. Spiders can still get in, but spiders only want to kill me. They don't want to kill the villagers. So I'm fine with them. I mean, if you want to kill me, you can try. I have infinite lives. I'm not playing hardcore. Because honestly, I'd rather not. I like the ability to die and have the option to respawn. And not just lose all my progress that I've worked for. That's always nice, right? Having access to the things you've worked long and hard for. So there's only 2 of these in the entire village. They're right next to each other. If there were 3, I would be able to more conveniently use their resources. You guys have no idea how to build a lamppost, do you? Because you've certainly been doing it wrong, in my personal opinion anyway. Everyone knows, or at least I have always known, that it's way more like efficient to be placing it like this rather than the way I've seen you placing it so far. It lights up the area efficiently and also conserves torches, so you're not using 4 like a bunch of madmen.
I'm gonna take these 2 out and the bottom ones in.
I mean, of course,
The bottom
a decent bit of the,
oh well, wait a sec. I'll come in a minute.
a decent bit of the torches won't go on the posts. They'll go on, like, I'm worried about the villagers leaving the walled in area and dying because of it. So, okay, this video dragged on a little longer than I said it was gonna, but it's been fun, so... Okay, we're good. We're good. This is Hayden signing. Ah! What even is this? Jesus Christ. Ah. This is really not... The universe does not want me to end this video, does it? You too. You know what? You're gonna help me hunt. Since this food is going towards healing you guys up. Punch this pig. Punch this pig. Punch this pig. Honestly, I forgot how useful wolves were for hunting. Because they won't just go on a killing spree of all the pigs. They'll just kill specifically the pig that you punch. I like that. Respectable. Go, Wolfpack Alpha. Attack! Kill them. Bring me their flesh. Good dog. Good boy. Where are you? There you go. Make baby puppies. Okay, let's go. Oh, you're already pre-tamed? That's a convenient way to get more wolves. Let's go, you guys. This has been a good day so far. Aha! Maybe this will be baby's first kill. Oh god, no, 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 you guys. Sit and stay. Oh, thank god. I was ready. It's baby's first kill! Woo! Also, please don't ever scare me like that again. I might legitimately cry right now. I was so worried that the baby wolf was gonna land in lava. I was so worried. I was ready to just, like, explode inside.
Here.
If the, thank you.
Your pillow.
Okay.
You
Okay, I really have to end this video,
yours
don't
or
I?
Hayden's?
Mine.
Thank you, Papa. I really do have to end this video, guys. It's gonna drag on for way too long if I leave it running. You know I love ya. This has been fun. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. And leave a comment in the comment section about whatever. I just enjoy reading them.
That was
This is Aiden
okay.
signing out. See you in the sky, Hawklings. And remember to stay awesome. Always spread your wings. Woo!